Current index of completion at today's cohort is 64%, but don't get discouraged because many of the cases have not had an opportunity to be completed yet. The index of completion, including those likely to complete within 12 months, is 88%. The treatment completion goal is 90%. Your cohort failure rate is 4.2%.
The fundamental question is, what percentage of your patients do you cure? And too many programs can't answer that question. The cohort review not only allows you to answer that question, it allows you to improve your answer.
Now let's look at our contacts. The mean number identified was 7.5. The goal is 7.
Our experience in just a year that we had improved timeliness of contact investigation and improved quality of our contact investigations.
Now, to summarize, first, pursue every option for DOT with the patient. Get ideas from your team. It'll keep your patients adherent and on DOT. Second, always get the culture results monthly until conversion and at completion of treatment. Third, keep tracking contacts and make sure that those infected are evaluated. And last, when working with private providers, be especially careful to get names, culture results, and make sure medication regimens and dosages are correct.
Okay, thanks everybody. Great job. See you next quarter.
The instant feedback allows staff to see how they are doing in relation to national, state, and regional goals and objectives. It energizes the staff to see how their efforts contribute to overall program performance.
Well, this time I was really nervous, but all the preparation, it really paid off. Once I got started, I felt good, and we get a very good picture of how the program is performing. Now that I've been through the cohort review process, I can see how it really helps the program.
You did a great job, Walter.
Thanks. Now I really want to follow up on those suggestions Dr. Taylor made.
See you tomorrow.
All right, take care.
The cohort review process does not end with case presentations and summary of outcomes. Each of the major participants must address any issues identified during the cohort review. Each one has follow-up tasks to perform. Supervisors, nurses, and case managers will follow up case management suggestions made during the cohort review. The data analyst or epidemiologist will update the registry and prepare a summary report. The medical reviewer will address clinical and programmatic problems that were identified and provide medical consultation. The TB program manager will address programmatic concerns and consider modifying staff training as needed.
So for anyone considering implementing cohort review, there are 4 main points that they should take into consideration. First, you have to have a total commitment by your own staff and those that will be participating in the process. And the second is to recognize that there is a time commitment to this. And look at the model, look at the tools that New York has, but you can be flexible and adapt those to your needs. And lastly, you need upper management buy-in because you are going to be expending time on a process that's new.
Cohort review fostered a culture of accountability. Accountability of staff to supervisors, accountability of staff to patients, accountability of supervisors to the staff we supervised, and accountability of all of us to the patients we served and to the public.
The TB cohort review process is a proven method that can help your TB control program evaluate its progress in the control and elimination of TB. Over time, the TB control program improves its outcomes through a continual cycle of learning.